I never realized how difficult some negotiations can be.
I've been involved in quite a few lately.
Oh, well, generally people negotiate to settle differences, determine the value of services and products, and to make changes to terms and agreements.
We've had a mixture of those with our suppliers recently. Some of our suppliers come in quite aggressively and only want the negotiations to go their way.
This is known as an adversarial or distributive negotiation approach, also known as a win-lose negotiation.
They keep information to themselves, try use threats and manipulation, and continuously try and place the blame all on us.
These negotiations should really only be used when your interest and the other party's interest clearly conflict. You do not need a long-term relationship, you are powerful enough to prevail, or short-term goals are more important.
We prefer a more collaborative approach. We go in with the hopes of having a win-win outcome. We share information openly, we want to establish common goals with the other party, and we have no hidden agendas.
That's a great way to ensure you establish long-term relationships with your suppliers.
Our company strives to have principled negotiations.
That's good. So you separate the people from the problem, focus on interests and not positions, invent options for mutual gain, and use objective criteria.
Exactly. And we stick to the 5-step negotiation stages that are listed in the practitioner's guide.
I am sure things can get quite heated in the negotiations.
Oh yes, so we try to focus on effective communications at all times. We know our objectives and are always well prepared. If we don't find a solution straight away, we leave the door open for further communication, and we present our case calmly and logically and never attack our opponent's character.
How successful are your negotiations usually?
We have a very good track record because we follow a very strict process. Identify and categorize our objectives, prioritize those objectives, identify what we are willing to agree to, and we determine our arguments to all the possible variables that may be thrown at us. Then we identify our strengths and weaknesses, and we make sure we formulate a response to all of our weaknesses.
Sounds like you're very organized and contribute positively to negotiations.
Well, we try, but that doesn't make them all easy. And once we have negotiated with our suppliers, we still need to put all the contracts in place stipulating what we agreed to in the negotiations.
Well, in order to build those long-term relationships, you have to keep everything in order.
Agreed.